Hey, this is the Entertainment Advice channel. What I want to talk about today when it comes to the topic of why old school rap is better than new school rap, the truth of the matter is that objectively speaking, old school rap is better than new school rap. It's not even up for debate. And for this video, I'll list two reasons why old school rap was better than new school rap that's coming up now. So anyway, let's get started. So when it comes to the topic of why old school rap was better than new school rap, it simply comes down to lyrics. Now, when it comes to the lyrics of old school rap, the truth of the matter is it clearly was better simply due to the fact that you could actually understand what they were saying, as well as the fact that it actually was well written, it had good plots, and many different things. But mostly, it just simply comes down to the fact that you can understand what they were saying. Because when you have lyrics that people can clearly understand what you are saying, it is always going to be better than when you just simply make lyrics that are sounding really go hard as hell with the beat. Because when it comes to the lyrics of the past, when you can actually understand the lyrics, it does many different things to you. First and foremost, you can actually hear the story, so you can enjoy the story more, as well as the fact that not only can you enjoy the story, if you're interested in listening to music, to enjoy the story and stuff, it also comes down to the fact of the matter that when it comes to that particular issue, you can also listen to music, depending on who you are, that you can actually listen to and you can actually learn life lessons from. Or just in general, whatever the fact of the matter is, you can actually listen to it and actually it can help you with some of the issues you actually have in your life, okay? So that's the truth of the matter. Because when you have lyrics you can understand, you can obviously understand what you're saying, and it can apply to you in any particular way you want it to apply to you. That is the truth about why old school rap was better than new school rap. You can understand what they were saying. And not only that, it also simply comes down to the fact as well that obviously not only did the lyrics actually, you could understand what they're saying, you could also keep in mind too, that as well, aside from that fact as well, of course, that is very, very, very true. The truth of the matter is that it can also go hard as hell too. There's many songs from the 2000s, everyone could literally agree the lyrics go pretty hard and you can understand what they were saying. So the truth of the matter is, if you can make lyrics that can go hard as well as understand what they're saying, the truth of the matter is, why don't we still keep on doing it? So it's something for everyone. Whether you're just interested in listening to songs just because it goes hard, or you're interested for the message, whatever you want, it has something for everyone. And that's the first point of why old school rap objectively was better than new school rap. The crap we're getting now. So that's the first reason. The second reason is it's down to the beats. Now this one's a bit more controversial because it comes down a bit more to preference. Because some people would genuinely say they prefer maybe the sound of new music beats than old school beats. But the truth of the matter is there's actually some objective evidence to prove old school rap was better. And the reason why is it had something known as variety. When you listen to old school rap, there was something not only for everyone, but also as well a diversity of sounds. You could listen to so many different beats that sounded different, in all honesty, that compared to today's standards, it was actually ridiculous. There was so much variety, so many different sounds, so many different things out there. The truth of the matter is, it was ridiculous compared to rap music now. Now you listen to one rap song, trap particularly, you listen to pretty much them all. It's not as bad as country. That's just absolutely horrible. But it's still pretty bad. It's still quite bad for that matter. You listen to one song, you pretty much kind of listen to all of them. Okay, and that's the truth of the matter when it comes to the beats for modern day rap songs. It's repetitive. It has the same basic drum pattern all the time. You listen to drum pattern for one of the song beats, it pretty much is the same exact drum pattern for all of them, which kind of shows that the trap method that they use, the trap drum pattern method that they use is kind of flawed as it is. And not even just that, just when it comes to instruments, aside from that, it's just repetitive. It's just the same old the same guitar patterns, the same this, the same that, and you just kind of get kind of tired of it. In all honesty, it's the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. It might have changed slightly the past few years, but it's ultimately the same fundamental freaking sound. It's the same thing, and it gets really repetitive and irritating. And truth be told, but for old school rap, it was actually very varied. There was something for everyone, in all honesty. Something for everyone, in all honesty, and there was something for everyone, to put it bluntly. In all honesty. And not only that, there's just so much variety. There's so many different sounds. In all honesty, that is just better. Okay, because obviously when you listen to music, you want to listen to something that doesn't get old, because it gives it not only, of course, kind of can get kind of stagnant listening to the same thing. It gives more experience, greater experience to the listener, and it's just an overall more enjoyable process when you listen to a lot of music that has different types of beats. In all honesty, because humans are not designed to just do the same thing over and over and over again, because then it gets repetitive, boring, and tiresome. When you listen to music that has different beats over time, it just gives a better experience, new things to experience, new things as a result of those sounds, new things to think about, and so on and so forth. It just enhances the experience, in all honesty. So that's the truth when it comes to listening to rap music. That, of course, is old school. It just gives a better experience. It's more variety. It's more this. It's more that. It's not just the same freaking thing over and over and over and over and over again. The same beat, the same exact thing. Sometimes you can even listen to music, you can even predict where it's going. Like, it's just the same thing. It just gets tiresome and annoying. So that's exactly the reason why old school rap, whether lyrics or beats, was simply straight up better than new school rap. And to end this off, I just want to mention something that's also very true, because even though in this world we all have different preferences, some people like this, some people like that, some people like this, some people hate this, we'll say people like this and they hate this, and so on and so forth. But the truth of the matter is, there's certain fundamental principles that need to be applied when it comes to the way things are done. Okay? And when it comes to music, it's no different. There's certain fundamental principles you're supposed to use in order to make the experience more enjoyable. Because the truth of the matter is, if they apply the same principles to old school rap that they apply to new school rap, we wouldn't be talking the way we are talking about things now. For all of us who say old school rap is better than new school rap, we wouldn't even be discussing this stuff right now, for that matter. We would have moved on to new things, and a lot of us wouldn't even listen to old school rap the way we do now. And a lot of songs would have probably, if anything, been forgotten when the songs of time. But the reason why we constantly listen to old school rap is because we have no choice. The new school stuff fundamentally has a flawed formula, and because of the reason why it has a fundamentally flawed formula, whether it comes down to bad lyrics, you can't understand what they're saying, to even how bad the topics are, to how repetitive they are, to even the fact that the beats all sound the same. That is the very reason why we continue to listen to old school music so much. Because if they did better, then we wouldn't be listening. Then we'd be listening to new school music, and no one would be complaining. But that's the reason why this is happening, and that's simply the truth of the matter. So anyway, I hope you realize this fact. And hopefully we can change rap music. As a matter of fact, my channel is designed to give information to people so we can enlighten people on not only how to make entertainment, whether it's movies, TV shows, music, etc., better again. It also is a way as well to serve as a way for us to create a community so we can create good shit again. Instead of just relying on these big companies who are going to produce the same crap over and over again and are not going to improve no matter how much you force them to. So anyway, the truth of the matter is, this is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video and videos like this, remember to thumbs this video up and hit the subscribe button. And this is all to say, I hope you enjoyed the video. And that is all. And simply put it, later.